Clover Classic, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.
Oh, yes, you heard it. I just love celebrating, seeing all those beautiful faces smiling, celebrating and having a good time, of course. And we're going to carry on with that trend while we head out here into the kitchen. And, of course, with any classic celebration, such as a birthday, an anniversary, or maybe just, I'd say, well, what are we talking about right now? It's Women's Month, indeed. A cake is always set to feature somewhere in between. Now, we received a request from Feroza Badat, who said, "Good day, Espresso Show. I pray everyone is well, and I would like to make a double-layer chocolate cake and decorate it with a chocolate ganache." Now, if you could please get a simple yet cost-effective recipe, but also make it moist and delicious. Well, Feroza, don't you worry, my lady, we got you covered. And we hope you're tuned in right now, because I'm joined by the amazing Jenny Morris, who's about to show us a classic Clover chocolate cake recipe with a decadent chocolate ganache icing as you requested. Jenny Morris, oh, I'm so excited. Let us begin. It's one of my favorites. It's my kryptonite. It's chocolate. I cannot say no.
All right,
yeah, let's get it going.
Sweet. We've got some caster sugar. And if you think you're going to sit so beautiful in that corner, I'm going to put you to work.
Oh, well, when Jenny Morris says you get put to work, you don't ask any questions. I'm at your service.
Thank you. Cocoa powder. We have caster sugar.
Okay.
Last, we're going to put some salt. We've got some bicarb, because we need to, not bicarb, we've got actually some... we could use bicarb, actually, but we've got some baking powder.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to just social distance you. I'm very sad to say, but you carry on,
Am I going
darling.
to work on this? Right, say no more.
Yes, you can afford to eat this too. Look at that eight pack. All right. So now I have some eggs, some beautiful free-range eggs, and some vanilla, and we're going to use some oil. Oil is, you can use canola or vegetable oil. It keeps it beautifully moist. But this is the secret ingredient, baby.
I did obviously hear Feroza requesting a definite moistness on this.
Absolutely.
So I see where it's coming from now.
Oh,
Feroza,
yes.
hope you're watching.
Oh,
We
yes.
got you. We got you.
And this beautiful Clover Classic treat is also not only going to keep it nice and moist, what it is going to do is it is going to help it rise to the occasion even more.
Okay.
Okay, so the whole idea here is to put the wet into the dry. And the reason why I'm doing it in two separate bowls, you don't want to overmix your flour, because you don't want to get that gluten to develop, because then we'll have a delicious chocolate bread. So all the hard work is happening here. Now, if you were standing next to me, I would be holding your lovely arms and getting you to whip this into a frenzy. You're whipping me into a frenzy, but never mind, I'm an old woman. Now, I need to get that bowl back here.
Right.
Don't
say no
come
more,
too close.
as you requested.
Thank you, baby.
I hope I did a good job there, Jenny Morris.
You did a very good job. What can I say? Okay, so in we go. We just get all of that lovely wet stuff together.
Right.
And then just whisk it, you know, go from the center. In fact, just so. Okay, so why don't you whisk that?
Gladly at your service.
Every time you lift those arms, I want to die, doll. So now the chocolate ganache, what we need is some lovely Clover cream and just some dark chocolate, some really good chocolate. And we're going to heat the cream. And while the cream is heating, don't look at me, darling. Look at that bowl and
I need to pay attention. This is the good stuff. I can't miss this.
Yeah, but you can have that afterwards. Keep mixing. I need to get it into here,
at your service. Working away, working away. It's Women's Month. I guess it's only fitting that the lads need to get into the kitchen and do the work here.
You're going to do that all year round. Stir that. And then what we do here is we just stir this into the warm cream. The chocolate's going to melt, and then you can either cool it down and keep it in the fridge and ice it later, or you could just pour that lovely hot chocolate chocolate all over the cake. Give me that mixture.
I won't lie, I'm hesitant to give this back because it's smelling and looking so good.
And you do that.
Is that it?
That's it, Baba.
Oh, wow.
Quick and easy. This is like a one-pot wonder.
Honey dropping in there. Of course, guys, if you have just tuned in, head over to expressoshow.com right now. You can see it on your screens where we've got all this incredible recipe inspiration. We're busy with the chocolate cake. It's iced off with a ganache, and we are using Clover to make it so. And it's, of course, moist, decadent, and all the things that you need when it comes to a celebration, when it comes to a cake. And it's smelling delicious. We haven't even put it in the... Where does this go afterwards? In the oven?
In the oven.
It's smelling like a cake already, and we haven't even started the baking.
Haven't even started baking, so it'll go into the oven. I'm going to lick my finger. Yum, yum. Into the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. And when a skewer, You just pop it into the center. It's important that it comes out nice and dry. It's ready. You cool it down, darling. And this ganache.
And that is it. The beautiful ganache gets served right over the
That's
top.
it.
And that again, you said you can put in the fridge or drizzle it straight over.
Straight over.
Hot, ready to go.
Yes, onto a cool cake, though.
Oh.
And this clover cake is a cool cake. So I think people know how to make it.
Well, there you have it, guys. An absolute incredible reason to make a cake to celebrate. It's Women's Month, of course. And if you missed this recipe, don't go anywhere. We've got a recipe recap just for you. Check it out.
Made with love by Clover.